Hey, good morning everyone. Chuck here. My son Johnathan and I are heading out this morning. We're going to do a little squirrel hunting. Going to a place we haven't hunted in quite a few years. It's a management area. It's about 15,000 acres. We're not sure what the squirrel population is like, but we're going to go out and give it a try. So here we go. Alright, we made it out here to the little parking area. We're going to ease off on this little trail. Get down and sit down for a little bit and get quiet and see if we can see a few of those bushy tails. Like I say, this is a wildlife management area. It's part of the Withlacoochee State Forest. We haven't hunted out here, like I said, in many years, but we're going to give it a try. There's a few other hunters out this morning. We saw some cars parked in different parking areas. So we're going to give it a try. Like I said, we're going to get out here, sit down, and just get real quiet and see what we see. We found us a little spot in here. We're going to sit down just for a few minutes, watch these trees, see if we get any squirrels coming out to play. Mosquitoes are out pretty bad this morning. We've got some mosquito repellent or insect repellent on, but they're still swarming pretty good. All right, and we got two. It's been playing around up in a tree over here. They just went down to the ground, but it's a little too thick for us to get in there. So we're gonna stay here for a bit and see if they'll come back up in that tree where we could get a shot. But we got two of them. They're playing around and they're feeding over in this area. So hopefully they'll come back up that tree and give us a shot in just a little bit. All right, Johnathan shot him one. He heard it hit the water. I think he found it. Yep, there he goes. All right, bring it on in. Our first one today.
Got my feet wet now.
Yeah, you have wet feet, but that's part of it. This is a swampy area, and the mosquitoes are really bad today.
Yeah, he was barely hanging on by one arm, and then
Yeah, it finally fell.
he dropped.
All right, we got one in the bag. All right, there he is. First little squirrel today. Old tree rat or bushy tail, whatever you want to call him. All right, let's ease on down and see if we can find a few more. Get us a mess of squirrels for tonight. Good job.
Need water boots.
Yeah, out here it is pretty swampy.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to ease on down to the next area. All right, we got lathered up again with the insect repellent, so we're going to ease on down this trail. Find us another spot to sit down, get quiet, see if we can see another bushy tail coming out to play. You can tell it's pretty thick and swampy in here. Got still quite a bit of water standing. All right, we're going to sit right in here for a few minutes. Look around these trees right in this area. Thought we saw one playing, but we're not sure, so we're just going to give it a little bit and see if it comes back out. We've come across this little bridge here on the trail that sort of goes over a little bitty creek running through here. Hopefully these planks are still in pretty good shape. See, he's all down right to that corner over there. All right, we're going to call it a morning. We ended up seeing 3 squirrels this morning, but we only got a clean shot at one, and that's the one that Johnathan killed. I don't know if we'll go back out this afternoon or not, or wait till next weekend, but at least we got one we can take back, throw in the frying pan tonight, maybe make a little fried squirrel and gravy over some rice, so we'll see. But right now we're going to head back to the house and get this one cleaned. All right, we're going to skin this squirrel out, so what we'll normally do is we'll take and cut right behind that tail there just a little bit. So just get right in there. Go ahead and cut it down pretty good. Yeah, then right on down along the side. Now you want to cut all the way through that tail and get all that hair. Just wipe it off so you don't get it on the meat. Now we're going to take and pull those legs out. Get those all the way, just pull it hard and they'll pull out. There you go. Get it skinned all the way down to its toenails just about. Yep, do the other one just like that. Alright, so we're going to take that skin right there and just grab it and get your fingers up under it. And just go ahead and skin it right on out. There you go. And just keep right on going. Yep, hold on to that head. There you go. And just get it skinned on out. Both legs. All right, and this is what's left. I spared you the part of gutting it and all, but we've got them all gutted out. Now we'll take and go inside, cut it up. I'll put it in some brine for this afternoon, and then tonight we'll fry this squirrel up. We'll make some fried squirrel gravy and cook us a little pot of rice. All right, I've already got the back legs in, so I'm going to take and do the front legs. I'll put them in some flour, little egg wash, and then I'm going to dump them into my seasoned flour I've got here in this bag. So let me get the rest of these done real quick. And then I've got the oil on the stove already heating up, and we'll get these things fried up. Little squirrel, but not going to let it go to waste. So we're going to fry it up, and Johnathan and I will try it out, see how it turned out. All right, let me shake this up. This is my seasoned flour. I got some Everglades seasoning in there. If you've never tried the Everglades seasoning, I highly recommend it. It really gives a good flavor to meat, any kind of meat really. Vegetables you can use a little bit on. So I've got it mixed in with the flour already. It can be a little strong, so you have to be careful not to overdo it with the Everglades. So I've got hopefully the right amount here in the bag with this flour. Alright, that should be good enough. Let's take it over to the grease. Alright. Let's get them in. Hopefully I don't have my grease too hot. Nah, just right. There's those back legs. Turn it down just a little bit. Here's that Everglades season I was telling you about. Comes in, green bottle. They have some other Everglades for like fish and poultry. That's a little bit different colored bottle, but this is the original Everglades seasoning. If you'd like to try some, check out this link in the description below and order you some. I highly recommend it. It's really good stuff. Alright, these are frying up really nice. Won't take long. These things are not that big, so they'll cook up fairly quick. Alright, we're going to take these up, set them aside for a little bit. Then I'll pour off my grease and leave just a little bit to make some gravy. So we're going to take these and set these aside. Alright, I poured off most of the oil. I'm going to put just a little bit of butter in. I love the flavor of butter. Alright. I usually like to add in some milk towards the end just to give it a little sweetness, but I'm out of milk today, so this is just going to be flour gravy made with water. Alright, the gravy's looking good. I'm going to add my squirrel back in. Get my tongs open here. I've got some water boiling over here. Going to put in my rice here shortly. And we're just going to let these sit in that gravy while I get my rice cooked. Down pretty low temperature. We'll put a lid on. And we'll get our rice cooked and then we'll try it all out. Alright, we're going to give it a try. Here it is. Got a little bit of rice, a squirrel gravy, and I've got one of the legs, so bon appetit.